Okay, we're back for part two. I don't know how many parts this will be. I can't get over how much stuff there's in this Kickstarter. But we're going to start with the smallest two boxes. The first one is the Eastern Reinforcements. It's a very small box. It just has the ISU 152, and some more Russian infantry. It's really tiny lettering there. Like, gosh, you can barely see that. Yikes. Anyway, better just to open the box. You got some more cards. Let's take a look at these first. You can see the assault guns there. Frontline doctrine. So this is definitely a Soviet one. Soviet. So maybe it's the red rim that tells you what they are, which ones you use. So there you get some extra added ones of those. Oh, partisans. That's neat. Get on to the assault guns next. Barrels are nice. Now for this one here, you know what, I'll get around to the scale of them near the end of the video, or maybe add another video so you guys can see what the scale is like, but next to 15mm figures. But there's a lot of detail on these things. You know, apart from, you'd be very hard pressed to get anything better from a professional manufacturer like Flames of War or Plastic Soldier Company, or who makes, you know, various people. Oh, a sniper, a female sniper. This is nice. And there's my cat. This is my cat. Yeah, get a good look at his ass there while we're looking at this girl here. That's actually a lot better detailed than the other figures. Wow, they went all out on this one. That's really cool. You get a whole bunch of them. That's my favorite infantry figure so far. Okay. There's that. Pretty nice. We get on to the Stug assault pack with bonus free infantry commanders. Extremely small lettering there again. And then you get some more infantry. Yeah, so it's got to be the bands around that tell you. Yeah, it is. The red bands are Soviets, the gray bands are Germans. You get two of the same one. 2 assault doctrine, 2 Stug tactics. I guess if 2 different players want to be the same group. British Special Service. You only get one of them. British Special Service Brigade. Green for the Americans. Devil's Brigade, that's cool. And Soviet Spetsnaz Brigade. You get an extra dice. Oh, it's probably for the sniper, I think. It's got a sniper rifle there. It's probably for the snipers. Wait, why would the snipers be in this box? Anyway, I don't know. And then you get Stugs. You get 4 of them. They're identical, except for the color. One's a bluish gray, one's a gray. I don't know why that is. I think that's just if you... Maybe if... I don't know. I don't know why they're 2 different colors, to be honest, but 2 different divisions? I don't know. But the Stug looks really nice. Sorry for the shaky cam. My cat keeps walking past the camera. Little git. Stug life. Right there. What did I say in the last video, Lauren? That was weird.
Mad props.
Mad props. Oh God.
I'm not gonna forget that.
But I just said Stug life in this video. I have no idea what I turned into, but it's bad. Whatever it is. Take me back and shoot me. Okay. Stug. What's next, honey? Ooh. Elite Commanders. It's a nice picture there. Let's see, turn it over and see what's on the back of it. 10 commander packs in 1. Requisition order approved. Okay. Ooh, Sega. Okay. Now this has a lot of tanks in it. Now I'm just pausing because I hear my son trudging downstairs like the giant he is. So I might pause it for a second, and if I do, you'll notice because he's screaming at me for something. Elite Elite Commanders. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's a... there's a top on that. I don't know. These are probably the least interesting things for me to go through, so I won't really go through them all, but you get a whole bunch of new Royal Artillery Regiment, Hammer Doctrine, Royal Armored Corps, like that one. Tank Hunter Regiment, meh. Terror Doctrine, that doesn't sound good. Tank Destroyer Doctrine, Terror Doctrine West, whatever that means. Oh, you get a King Tiger call in there. Tank Destroyer West, Jagdpanther, IS-2, so counterattack tactics, guards motor tactics, that's nice. Urban defense tactics, urban assault tactics, light cavalry, heavy cavalry, tactical support company, that looks like paratroopers, and a motor pool. Nice. And then we get onto the what looks like a lot of bendy barrels. So what do we start? We'll start at the smallest guy. We'll start at the Stuart. Okay, so let's see here. Cat, leave me alone. Okay, camera focus. Stuart's just as detailed. What is this? What's this weird thing sticking out of his turret here? Okay, hold on one second. We're right back. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Still on the Stuarts. My 40-pound malnourished 8-year-old. He stomps around like he's 400 pounds. So I just wanted to pause while he stomped around the kitchen looking for something to eat. My camera is not behaving itself today with the zooming in like it did. Maybe it's because these are there. It's probably because this is there. Okay, one second. Oh well, technical difficulties. I mean, it looks like a Stuart. I spent a lot of time on that for some reason. Next up, we'll do the Sherman Callalope, whatever it's called. I mean, it looks nice. I like these Shermans. Doesn't have the sandbags of the one in the other game, but it has some stowage here. And then you put these, the Oregon rocket battery, I think you put them in there. Just like that. Oh, did I bend that? I almost broke it myself. Well, don't, be careful not to break that if you get one. Do not bend them backwards like I just did. There you go. That's a pretty impressive looking model. You get 2 of them. We'll get on to the Pershing. Does this turret come out? It does. Maybe they all come out. But that's neat. Again, hefty models. They're pretty weighty. It's impossible to see over the camera, but they're nice models. Come on, let me get this box out of the way. It's trying to focus on the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Really nice. We'll done the Americans now. We'll do the Soviets next. We got the IS-2. Yeah, IS-2. The barrel needs to be fixed. The turret turns pretty nice there. Really nice detail on the engine block. It's nice. A little bit of cleanup, but the barrel looks really thick. Is that supposed to be that thick? But anyway, it's huge. That's nice. And then we have the KV-2, I believe. Yep. It comes out. Really, that's an awesome looking tank. It looks like it's super impractical, but I mean, it looks really good. That's a fun one. The Firefly. With these weird, I guess they're rocket launchers of some kind. That's weird. The detail on the tank is nice. I'm just not too sure about these things here. What the hell they are. Anyway, there's that one. And then there's the British Artillery, the Sexton. The coolest name ever. Oh, he just really wants to focus on that thing. Inside, you know, got fairly good detail inside. The big brother to the Cromwell, the Comet. Barrel needs a little bit of hot water, but otherwise it's a decent model again. And then we get into the Jagdpanther, one of my favorite vehicles. Band of Brothers has a really cool scene featuring this tank, I think, if I remember correctly. Come on, zoom in there, boy. There you go. That's awesome. I mean, like I said before, you'd be very hard pressed to get anything better. And then we have the we have the King Tiger, the showpiece with its extremely warped gun barrel, and the turret does not fit all the way down. It's got a gap there, but I don't know, maybe some hot water. But apart from the barrel being terrible, let's look at the other one. Is that any better? It's slightly better. Yeah, it's better. I don't know why it keeps focusing on that, but let's see here. Really cool detail. And that is the Elite Commanders pack. That took me 11 minutes to get through, yikes. So that's one of the next ones. That's one of the bigger ones. We have, what is this? Uber Commando Vest. Let's see, does this tell me what's in there? Oh, this is all Germans. Ooh, Panthers. All Germans all the time. Again, we took the shrink wrap off this, so we weren't stumbling around looking for taking shrink wrap off. And the cards. Oh, you get a new set of buildings. I like that. Uber Commander West, OKW Battle Group, Schwerpanzer HQ. So you get a Kettenkrat, whatever that is, a motorbike, a Lux, and a Sturmpanzer. Okay, that's a preview of what's in here, I guess. And here they are. Let's see. Well, before we get on to the miniatures, there is another pack of cards here, I see. So you get some more. Wow, with this, you get a lot of these upgrade cards in this Kickstarter. Fortifications, Scavenge, whatever that is, a Firestorm Doctrine, Elite Armored, Breakthrough Doctrine. Okay, so I guess these are the cards to use specifically with these types of models. That makes sense. And here I started the Sturmpanzer, or whatever, the Sturm Tiger, sorry. Another odd looking thing. Jesus, look at the size of this stupid thing. There, focus. It's really nice. What's next, honey? What's that one?
The Lux.
The Lux. Deluxe. Here's Deluxe. Lux, whatever it's called. My only experience with this tank is World of Tanks. And I was never very good with the one-shot tanks because I died a lot. But that is cool. What do we have next?
The Stuka half-track.
The Stuka half-track.
Okay.
It's got its rockets on the side there. That looks really nice. Wow. This is the first German half-track I think I've seen in the whole game so far. Cool. What's next?
A Puma.
A Puma. Yeah. Wow, what a cool vehicle this is. I don't know how many of these were made during the war, but they seem to feature a lot in everything. So maybe they're fairly popular for, I don't know. Puma. Ooh. That's nice. What do you have next?
Panther.
A Panther. Probably the reason most people bought this pack, if they bought it at all, is for the Panther. Very astute business choice to break up the popular tanks into expansions. Camera hates me today. Maybe I'm just not holding it close enough. There we go. I mean, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. That looks good. What's that?
Kettenkrad?
A Kettenkrad. I'm not saying that word again. You're on your own, everybody. Oh, nice seat there. Kettenkrad. Just a little bike. What's next?
This one is difficult to pronounce.
The difficult supply truck. In German, I didn't know supply truck in German was also supply truck. Cool. But you have to say it much harsher. Supply truck. That was terrible. Oh my god. Can't delete that from the video. And then we have an anti-tank gun, whatever the heck this is supposed to be. Or no, it's our artillery piece, maybe? Maybe it's an artillery piece? Yeah.
Comes with 3 of these.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. Very generic looking. Comes with 3 of them. You get your anti-tank, or anti-tank. You get your anti-aircraft gun. Little tiny one. 20 millimeter, whatever that is. You get 3 of them. You get some more infantry. Whole bunch of them. Let's see, are these any different than the other ones? Oh, they are. They're holding a machine gun and a humongous backpack. Are they supposed to be paratroopers, or what the heck are these things supposed to be? No, just... It might be paratroopers? I have no idea. Anyway, you get a whole bunch of them. And it also comes again, just to reiterate, it comes again with this little packet where you can put your dudes in. You get the upgrade cards, and you get all these things here. And that is the Uber Commando Vest. They are the best. Okay, and then we get one of the more boring ones, which is the solo and co-op expansion, which I really needed to have because, you know, after this video, my wife is probably going to divorce me, and I'm going to be solo. Solo. Okay, we get some cards. Not too sure about that. Supreme Commander. Those are AI cards for the AI instruction cards. You get some black cubes. Solo rulebook. Again, really nice. But again, did it have to be this big? It's in one hand I appreciate that it's this big. On the other hand, I'm like, wow, it's really big. It's like taking up half my table. And then you get some cardboard, which we won't open. It's just more of the same kind of stuff. I think maybe you're supposed to use these tokens instead of the models. I don't know. Anyway, my camera's almost out of battery, so I gotta speed this up, everybody. Sorry. Now that my favorite parts, Train Pack 1. Yunk. Oh, shiny. Flag toppers, red versus blue. You get some tank traps. Some sandbags. Some razor wire. Oh, you get some flag poles. You put those flag tops on. And you get 9 of these houses, and they're all identical, so there's no point in taking them out and showing each individual one, especially with low battery. But I mean, you put some paint on that. What's wrong with that? I mean, you could even use this in your Flames of War games. There's no. That's why I wanted the pack, is because there's really not much reason not to buy this train pack. It just adds such a a nice 3D element to the game. You can put 2 together and have a big house. Have them on their own. You can have them side by side. Make it row townhouses. They're hollowed out, so you're supposed to put the figures on the table and then put the house over them if they're in there, or on the roof, which I think is really cool. And I wish I could spend more time on that, but with just one house times 9, there's really not much point in. But a lick of paint on there, and it's going to be pretty fantastic. So the next one is the what do we have next? We have the
Ruins of War.
Ruins of War. Terrain Pack 2. Terrain set for company. Let's see, what's this? This is probably looks big. It looks like the church, probably. It's tight. Shake. Wow. You want to help me there? Take those out, honey? Oh my goodness, that's nice. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, I wonder why it has an open end there. Oh. Whoa, that's fantastic. The doors are open down there. No detail inside, but the detail outside is really nice. Looks like it is perfectly in scale to the tanks. Holy moly, that's really nice. Is there another part of that on top maybe? Is there another bit? Oh. Ah, very nice. The top. The steeple for the people. Ooh, that's nice. That's really cool. Okay, let's, what do we have? Holy moly, these are humongous. Some pillboxes, but sorry for your ears, but these are, you could kill someone with these things.
They are very
Bonk.
heavy.
2 of them. Yikes. Oh, okay, that is neat. They didn't have to do that. That's pretty cool. They give you a ruined part of the steeple and a... That is flippin' amazing. Look at that. That's cool. Nice. I did not expect that. A ruined version of the house. You probably don't have to unpack all of them. I think they're all going to be basically the same.
8 of them.
Yeah, they're exactly the same. But there's 8 of these.
Mm-hmm.
I get some ruins. What's next? Some more miniatures. A very sad-looking British anti-aircraft gun. This in here is just a little less depressed. And what's this? This is...
Bunkers.
Well, I guess these go in here, maybe? Is that how it works?
There's 8 of those.
Oh, there's 8 of these little sandbag things. That's cool. Looks like you have place for some dice there and something in the middle. So that's is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
So that is it. That is it. I mean, I can't really show you a whole lot, but there was a lot of stuff in this Kickstarter. I mean, I'm really impressed. My battery is getting low, so I can't do the comparison of the figures just yet, but I do have my own painted figures here ready to go to show you next to their counterparts, and we'll do that in another video, perhaps tomorrow. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully that was helpful to anybody. The video after this will be obviously I just said comparing the scale to the actual tanks that we have for Flames of War and whatever. And then after that, we're going to be playing an actual game, a small game, because we don't know the rules. So we're going to play this game on camera and show everyone the rules. They seem fairly straightforward. And we'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.